Hello. I got asked to do a tutorial on puff hats. We are embroidering on the Poolin EOX today, but the first things first is you need to make sure that you have a font that is digitized for 3D puff embroidery foam. The difference between a standard embroidery font and a foam font is the foam font has caps at the ends of letters and shapes to make sure that the foam stays tucked in and the stitch is going in opposite directions. So I'm going to show you real fast in Embrilliance. If you're digitizing these on your own, if you are getting something digitized and you're not doing it yourself, make sure you tell your digitizer that you want it to be digitized for 3D puff embroidery foam. Okay, so we are working in Embrilliance Stitch Artist level 2, but when you are in your satin column, you want to ensure that the style is set to foam. That's your first thing that you're doing. Second thing that you're doing is when you are in the underlay properties, you want to make sure the foam end is set to cap. And what that's going to do is put a little cap right here anywhere that a normal satin stitch would end. And I'm going to show you real fast. Have little caps on them right here. That is called a foam cap that you have to have as part of your digitizing. Right there, that's the cap. Let's get our hat on the machine. We have our hat hooped, we have the stabilizer on, we have it centered in the design where we want it to be. So all we need to do at this point is get a piece of foam and place it on. And usually after the first stitch, it kind of stays in place. However, I like to either clamp or tape it down. You do want to try to use a colored piece of foam that matches the thread color that you're going to use, just because that makes it more seamless and to hide any foam that sticks out at the end, which is totally normal. Hit it with the heat gun afterwards, shrink it up, and it's going to look fresh. This is Sulky brand, because they have the colored packs, and I love that for the matching thread. Our puff hat is done. It turned out absolutely beautiful. We are going to tear this off. And I wanted to tell you that you should not have to touch your tension when you do puff embroidery. This is one of my biggest questions that I get in regards to the puff. This is 3mm, and I don't touch my tension knobs at all, upper or bobbin, and it stitches out beautiful. It's not going to look like your standard H-test tension like the 30-30-30, but it is perfect. This does not need to be adjusted at all. Full coverage on the top. We're going to peel this off and hit it with the heat gun. Let's finish it up.